Hockey, especially at the NHL level, is such a fast game. It's really not unusual to see some incidental contact for the refs, and sometimes it's pretty intense. Like, they gotta dodge a lot of potential danger out there. But very rarely do you see a ref get absolutely lit up, like one did in the Seattle-LA game last night. Accidentally, to be clear. We don't want to start a whole new Dennis Weidman saga. It started with Adam Larson losing the handle and unintentionally pulling a Kucherov no move to put the Kraken up 1-0. Then Trevor Moore, who's been a fantastic pickup for LA ever since they got him from Toronto, ties the game with a couple of sweet moves. This is where we get the big moment though. 1-1 in the game, Mike Anderson gets the puck in the Kings' corner and decides to stop alongside it to try to make a play. Tolvanen takes a weird roundabout route to get to Anderson. You can see he kind of stops and curves. He was maybe expecting Anderson to reverse it to his D partner Doughty, but by the time Tolvanen realizes what's going on, he's got the referee's numbers right in his face. And it results in one of the biggest referee takeouts I've seen by a player in a long time. Probably since the Weidman thing. The referee was Furman South, and thankfully he was alright. He stayed in the game, and from everything I've seen, he seems to be alright, which is a huge plus, because dude, this was on the numbers, and he got launched into the boards. This could have easily been much worse for South, so thankfully he was fine, and on the Tolvanen side of things, I hope he doesn't feel too bad, because you can totally tell this was completely accidental. Then the Kings take a 2-1 lead. This was my favorite goal of the game. Quinton Byfield turns his back to the play to get enough zip on the puck to put it right on Kopitar's stick. And look what he had to do here. Like, that wasn't an easy play to make by any stretch. That kid's blossoming into a total star. I mean, I know he was drafted second overall, you're expecting that from him, but for a while there were some question marks about what kind of player Quinton Byfield was going to become. We could be looking at the next Anze Kopitar here. Then with just over 2 minutes left in the game, Bjorkstrand through traffic manages to zip it home. Then in the shootout, Yamamoto just absolutely Scotiabank deposits this thing over the pad, under the glove, just money. But then Adrian Kempe, who doesn't get talked about enough for how good he is, goes in and dekes out Decor to tie the shootout. This thing ended up going 9 rounds and included Trevor Lewis having an awesome move in the shootout, Tolvanen getting shut down, and finally Carl Grundstrom winning it with a glove hand snipe. Great Pacific Division showdown. Thankfully Furman South was okay. And even with the 3-game losing streak they had coming into this game, that Kings team, they're good. Watch out for them in the playoffs. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Other than the Weidman one, what's like the most famous eye-popping player on ref moment that you've seen where it's like, oh my gosh, that was intense? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.